Hello there. What you're about to watch has a lot of very vulgar language, which I will cut out a good chunk of it. Among other things, there will be call-outs of dunderbage. It rhymes with dunderbage, and among other things, including ripping of avatars, which, I mean, a lot of people out there do not consider a bad thing, but a lot of people in the community do. And I'm kind of just bringing that idea up and opening the door to the idea of ripping. If you don't like my video, that's perfectly fine. I knew this would be a controversial kind of video to make, and to understand that there are people out there that don't understand what ripping is, you will understand. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope you guys grab a bucket of popcorn and sit down, because it's probably going to be a long one. I haven't even edited this yet. I'm just making sure to get this roll done before I do go out my way to edit it. I really hope you guys enjoy the video. And at the very end of the video that you're about to watch, we do have an interview with the original creator of one of the avatars said in the video, being the female VOX. And I have to thank them very much for coming in and being a part of that. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys like the content. I'm trying to pick it up this year. If I can't, I can't. It's whatever. I know I came from TikTok, but hopefully we do really good this year on YouTube. Have a good day.
You can add some Vox clothes. I got another OC. I love it when people make avatars. I've been trying to find someone to make my avatar.
Lucifer Baby 20. I was in a server with him. By the way.
Was he screaming at you?
Yep.
How come?
Because saying ripping was this and that and everything.
Yo, he's my dad.
Who gives a fuck? It's just an avatar. Cry about it.
I kind of
If you
hate
want to,
him.
you can go suck a dick.
I know, right? He's annoying. He's 20. He can't be talking. How old are you again?
I'm.
Yeah, if he's talking to a year-old like that, that's not good. He can actually get reported for that.
Yeah.
No, man. Yo, guys, he's inviting me. I'm scared. Ooh.
Who is?
Invite him here.
I'm on red.
I don't give a.
I don't know.
We're talking.
There's actually one avatar that
They were there a minute ago, so they know. We're having a talk.
Why?
What is this about you wanting to get ripped avatars? You're trying to get somebody to rip avatars for you.
It's wait, what?
You're trying to, from what I was told,
I
you're
only
trying
been trying to look for this one avatar.
Yeah,
I've been
you
trying to get
apparently
this
wanted to
one
get this
avatar.
model ripped and put up on your account. Is what I was
Yeah,
told.
not my account. I don't trust people with my account initials. Yeah.
Now I'm going to invite two people here, so you better not remove them from the instance.
Well, is bro seriously crushing
So,
over?
I'm saying behind. I'm saying behind you.
Yeah, what's up?
No, it's
Bestie,
like that.
bestie, you gotta
Do you do
witness
vocal
the...
You're not supposed to
analysis
remodel them
of
upload it to
characters?
another account.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
Do you do vocal analysis for avatars, like voice
I would
impersonators?
rather my daughter here not get.
Oh,
they
no,
would
I don't
rather
do
rip a
that.
Supporter.
If it's
No.
public, I don't really care, but I've been looking for
They're
this one
literally
avatar.
just avatars. No one.
Well, no, the reason why I'm asking is because
Oh my god, it's so
Archangel Mike-
frustrating.
Yeah,
Okay.
but this is a serious conversation you got to talk about with them.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to go to a new instance.
Can I at least
And
make
you
it?
can shut your mouth
Open the
because I don't care what you
instance.
have to say. I'm gonna be the owner of this instance.
Make the.
No, I already made the instance. I'm already doing it, so
Fine.
I'm gonna be the one kick people then. Come on.
You just to back you up or
Nah,
whatever.
bro, I'm not going in. Nope, I'm not getting terrorized.
Go! High five!
I'm actually
High
gonna go
five.
now.
All right, so this is my instance. We can actually talk here without anybody getting kicked. This is the big problem. And you are gonna have a talk later too.
Jesus Christ, bro.
I'm
trying to be
sorry.
Omni-Man?
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk at Ellie or Ellie's rat, whatever.
Darla, come
We're gonna
here.
talk to you.
Lucifer, come here. Darla and Lucifer, come here.
I can't get in.
Oh yeah, the mirror. And then the walls. Where'd they go?
I'm gonna laugh.
Honest to God. Bro is seriously like, oh, yeah, it's a ripped avatar. Shut up the fuck up. They're just avatars. Go cry about it.
Real.
And Eliza, and those are models you've got.
Today, I had a hard day at
It
school.
doesn't. Well, you're gonna get screamed at because you're doing something fucking wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll delete the avatars.
Who uploaded it
I'm
for you?
deleting them now. Okay, fine.
I'm just saying, who uploaded
You're
them to you?
You're dealing with this, daughter.
Fine.
You may,
It-
but I'm not giving you sympathy for something like
Yo.
this. Yeah, I'm gonna be our father.
I've been wanting this
I can
avatar in the.
see anything I need.
I've already had to deal with her dealing with something like this.
I'm like, you know, Prismics like exists, right?
I'm
Get longer until somebody makes it for you.
fine.
Did you say? Wait, so are you talking about the VOX with the big old tits?
Yeah, my friend has it, but I'm not really gonna.
Who
ask
has
for
it?
I don't know, but I still talk to them, but I don't really talk to them that much anymore.
Oh my god, since
I just don't really talk to her.
Can you go like over there for a second? Like just 1 second, please. 1 second, Emmy. Yeah, but like talking about all that is like really fucked up. Like, man, you got to understand, my woman did she literally put her ass to all of that, and it doesn't need to be ripped. Plus, why are you here? This doesn't involve you, my boy. This really doesn't involve you at all.
Hey, Darla. Here's a
Hey, Slimy.
Can you go over there, sweetheart, for a second? Is that fine? Yeah, of course. But
I understand that you are her partner, but still, this is something messed up. Hold on.
Oh, right, of course, of course.
So yeah, who
But
did,
you
who
know,
did they?
I'm
who,
not trying to be a bitch, but I know they're avatars. But why do people have to pay for them? It's just an avatar.
because people do their hard work on that shit.
Yeah, there's.
Okay.
If
They ain't
they
just gonna hand
worked
it out
hard
for
on it, you
free,
should pay
like-
for the model.
Yeah, you
Okay.
should pay for it. Like that
This
doesn't make any
avatar's
sense.
Not really,
And then
not really
and
detailed,
then
but I don't
okay,
really
like
care.
this,
I
okay, like this, I don't care about. Like if it's a velvet, I don't care. But if it's something from my woman that you want to rip, bro, that's really fucked up in my opinion. Like
I don't want to
yes,
rip
I
any
am
of
her
the
man.
avatars.
Like no, I'm not even saying that. I'm just saying like if you're asking people to rip shit for you,
Yeah.
that's gonna make your reputation a piece of dog shit. Like I'm gonna just
Yeah.
be honest. Like,
You
what
will actually
you
get
just said,
banned
like,
from a
why
lot
do
of
people have to pay
places
for the
for
model? It's
being
because
doing this.
people make their hard money off of it. Like people like do hard work on it. They're not just gonna hand
For
it out
you
for
supporting
free.
rippers, that can get you a ban from a lot of groups and a lot of other stuff happening. It could get
And
your
plus-
group that I made for you taken down.
Was it the Velvet person that you tried to have them rip it off of Eliza?
Yeah, probably.
I really do not understand why you
I'm gonna
literally had
tell
to
them
ask
to
someone to
not
rip it.
really rip it. I'm gonna tell them not to rip it.
They're just interrogating her for ripping avatars, even though.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say, bro, your little friend group's gonna. I'm gonna be telling people about your little friend group because that's some fucked up shit.
It's actually
not
a
right.
personal thing. Can you not like
No,
tell people? Because I'm not gonna
It's
do it
not a
now.
personal thing. It doesn't matter. You
conversation.
literally said in front of my own two, and you kicked me because you didn't want to get caught. You kicked me.
No, because I don't really need you to start screaming at my face because I had a hard day
I
yesterday.
wasn't even gonna scream at your face. I literally was just gonna say, "Why are you saying that shit?" And then when I said, "Whoa," you literally just kicked me. What the fuck?
Yeah, because I didn't
Like,
need to get in my
man.
friends' faces. Like, not totally in their
I
face.
wasn't
didn't
even
really
gonna get in
need
their
you
face,
near
bro.
me.
Do you
I didn't need you
understand
near
this
me.
as a virtual
I'm
fucking
dealing with
game?
your
You need to
bullshit.
grow the fuck
I
up, bro.
know. I know.
Grow the fuck up. Grow
They're
the fuck
trying
up.
to tell us to go to
grown.
another
Personal
server.
Do you need a
space.
grown up? Did you need a grown up? Because you're screaming at my face, and that would be
A grown
really
up.
painful.
I'm a 22-year-old man, bro.
Not screaming.
I'm a
I
22-year-old
know,
man.
and you're
You're
screaming at a
literally
16 and a
bitching. You're
half
bitching and complaining over a
person.
fucking avatar that you won't get, bro. You're literally
I'm
bitching and
not
complaining about it.
complaining.
Like, You just
being
were.
calm about
You
this.
just.
Can
You
you
literally kicked me
respectfully
because you're a little
stop?
bitch and you can't fight your own battles. Like that's kind of sad. I'm so sorry,
I
but
don't
like that
really
is
care
fucking
about
sad.
battles, actually. I'm not
You,
immature, okay?
well, that's that. How's that immature? Are you? Are you? How is that immature?
Vegeta, bro. Come
You
I
wondering
know
why
you're
you keep
stuck.
getting muted?
父さん
That is me.
思いっきり戦ってなかったんでしょ
You need to listen. Because
I
this
am
shit is
listening,
fucked
but
up.
I don't let anyone disrespect me like that. I'm tired right
That's
now.
not even disrespecting.
And I'm always
not, that's not
No,
even
he's not
disrespecting.
trying to
I don't have
disrespect you. He's not
I'm
trying to
just trying to put it
disrespect
in
you.
your thin
He's
head,
trying
bro.
to
I'm
help
just trying
you.
to put you in your head. I'm just trying to put it
I
in your
already
head. That's all I'm
know
trying
about
to do.
ripping. I only wanted this avatar. It's the only thing I
Yeah,
wanted.
you
Buy
wanted
it.
you wanted the VOX with the
Want
big
it? Buy
tits. Don't
it.
lie, bro.
You can
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
but I
buy
don't
it.
want it now.
Creator.
I feel bad for
Buy
the
it.
creator now.
That's what we're trying to get you to understand. People should not be ripping. Even if it's a paid for model or not, they should not be ripped avatars.
Like if it was free, yes, I'd understand. But like
Yeah.
what Eliza did, bro, is kind of fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, and did she ever get permission from Apple Pie about the
No,
files?
Apple's Attic, no, she never got permission for that. She
Yeah,
was never
okay.
even given the
I am so
files from
sorry for
Apple's
yelling
Attic.
at you. I'm sorry. I just got a little bit heated up. My fault. I did not mean to disrespect you at all. My fault. I just got a little
It's
bit angry.
okay. I
From when I talked to Apple's
really get
Attic,
pissed off at
Hey,
people.
Yeah.
hey, do
really
you need a hug,
easily.
gang? Do you need a hug? Do you need a hug?
No,
'Cause
it's
like,
fine.
wouldn't
I don't give
recommend
any
doing that.
hugs
it's
to
alright, bro. I'll
women
give this one a hug.
anyway.
Okay, I
It's
talked to Apple's Attic, so
By the way,
they never had the permission to do
by
that.
the way,
They never even had got the files from
isn't
Apple's Attic.
this a ripped avatar? Cause
No,
like,
Oh yeah.
no.
Oh, that one,
That's not
no,
ripped.
that's not
It's a Miz
that model's
edit.
not ripped.
There's
That one's just made
Not
publicly
really.
on another
someone's
account.
ex
That one
made it.
is.
Someone's ex made it, and
Yeah.
yeah.
um,
Yeah, do you know
I
the person
can,
who
like,
literally
get a
owns these who literally re-uploaded these avatars
hi.
is associated with Toxic Radio, who is associated with
Ripper.
Babycakes Unknown?
Yeah.
Hello there.
This is why I'm trying to get him
hello,
taken
I
down
don't
now.
want to do a roleplay.
I
I'm
found
sorry.
out about that, and I'm just trying to get him taken down.
Use up. Use up, William.
For your group,
Yeah,
I
man.
was looking at,
Why
the
the fuck are you
roles,
wearing a furry avatar, bro?
Yeah.
and I saw that no one was Adam.
Yeah, you can be Adam. We got
I'll do that later, okay? We'll do
Yeah,
that
but
another
sorry,
time. We'll
I
set it
don't
up
mean to
for
come
you.
up all hostile. That is all my fault, but like,
It's
just
okay.
don't do it
I
again.
have anger
Just don't do it
issues. I
again,
do
bro.
offend
Just don't do it.
myself.
William,
I
I'll
do
set it
offend
up for
myself.
you
I
here
don't
in a
let
little
anyone
bit,
do that to
okay?
me. I'm sorry, so I'm not letting you talk. For a
We're
second.
just doing this
Yeah.
first.
Just don't say that again, all right? Just don't say it again, all right?
All right.
Yeah.
If
Alright,
I
thank
ever need an avatar,
All
I
right,
might
now
ask
time
one
to
of
deal with
you.
Eliza, right?
Yeah. Where are they at?
They're over here.
I talked to Apple's Addict. They told me exactly this. They did not give you the files. So you lied to us. Apple's Addict is the owner of the Lucifer.
Yeah.
Now, Apple's Addict asked me to get your Discord
Goodbye,
from
Addict.
you to actually have it to where y'all can have a conversation. Because you were lying about getting the files from her.
It's Unicorn Caddy.
Put that in the top of the chat box so I can actually type it in and friend you, and then I can actually make a group chat between you.
Okay, but I don't know how to rip. Like I don't do photos.
How did you get
like
the files? How did you get the files and shit then? Who'd you get them from?
Discord servers.
Ripper server.
So you got it
It's
from
not-
Discord
it's
servers.
not.
Yeah.
Can't remember. I think it was. Let me just.
父さん、
grab my phone.
思いっきり戦ってなかった
Text
ん
me
で
on
しょ
Discord. My username's gonna pop up as Daddy Alistair. It's a joke. It's been a joke for the longest time.
Oh, you're the. Oh, I think I know you. Is that you? You fucking. I thought you were someone I know that has the same profile picture and shit.
No, I change it around a lot.
Give me a minute.
It's a whole
My
joke.
Wi-Fi is slow.
All right, just let me know. Just text me. I already friended you. And then I'm gonna make a
You
group
want-
chat between you, me, and Apple
Check
Daddick,
what I said.
and you can talk to her about the shit too. Because from what they're saying, you had ripped the files off of them and all that. You're saying otherwise. We need to get this shit sorted.
Technically, she actually didn't. Technically, she did not rip because because ever since I've known Eliza, she was not a ripper. She got the files from Discord servers, like
No.
the file
That's still
dump and
counted as a
everything.
ripper.
She's already
That's still
being
counted as a
yeah.
ripper.
Yeah, she's already being considered a
That's still
ripper
counted as a
for
ripper.
other shit as well. So
Yeah, it
from
doesn't
what
matter.
Apple's
Like,
Addict is
if you still
telling
get
me,
it from Discord servers, that still
that's
counts
why
as being
I'm
a
getting
ripper.
her Discord and shit.
I don't really care, to be honest.
Some people care.
Yeah, but yeah, some people do care because people do their hard work on that shit.
Like, what is this? What is this gonna do to me? Put me in jail?
No, you're
No,
gonna
we're not
be
saying
blacklisted
that.
literally
We're
from
just saying it's really
everywhere.
wrong
Nobody can get your
because
account
it's
banned.
technically art theft. That's what it technically is.
Yeah, it can get your account banned. So
Okay, but I put my own texture.
It
And
doesn't
stuff.
matter.
Doesn't matter.
That doesn't fucking matter. That doesn't
it doesn't matter how
if
you
it's your
change it
texture
around.
or
It's
not.
still
Are
the
you
base
genuinely
file is
fucking
someone
That
else,
doesn't matter.
and
It doesn't
it's still
matter
considered
if you
ripping
put your
then.
own textures, your edits.
If you don't buy it.
See, I'm
Okay,
gonna
well,
tell you
laugh all you want. I'm still doing what I want to do.
this. We're gonna get blacklisted literally from everyone. You can't buy shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I could just go to Discord servers. Easy.
Oh, you wanted you want an achievement for that? You want a cookie? You want a cookie for that? You want a cookie? You want an
Yeah, I want
achievement?
a cookie. Now shut the fuck
No, of course
up.
your fat ass wants a cookie, you big body billhead ass. I know you. Yeah, you want a cookie? Don't
Ooh,
you, big
you
body
mad
build ass
now.
nigga?
Ooh, you mad.
Grr, I'm mad. Grr.
Keep talking shit.
Bro,
But,
you're so
Talking
funny.
shit?
keep talking shit.
I will literally track
This
all
is
y'all down. I
retarded
don't
as
give a
hell.
fuck.
Oh, ooga booga booga,
Like-
nigga. Oh, you ain't scaring nobody. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
I'll keep
Bro,
doing
you
shit.
not scaring nobody, bro. You are
Pick
not scaring
cotton.
nobody.
I don't give a fuck.
Cotton is insane, bro. I'm actually a Mexican, so get it right. 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 Get it right.
Ooh,
look
now
like
you're
a
being
cornball.
racist.
You look
That's
like a cornball. You're a
crazy.
fucking cornball. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You ain't a
He may
Roblox
be
dinosaur,
racist,
bro. You
I'm
cannot say
not.
shit, bro. Shut your corny ass up, nigga. You look like a
Racist.
fucking
That's
cornball.
crazy.
Crazy,
Now you're
bro.
putting
She's
racism
crashing
in this?
out.
Oh, let me go tell everybody.
Elijah.
Everybody.
Shut
Have a
up. I'm
request.
trying to do something right now. What?
Oh, this is so funny.
Where's that text from
William, why you
Discord?
being gay, bro? He's gay, bro.
Bro's going out and telling everybody, hey everybody, like this is something that I do for a fucking living. Hey everybody. Nigga, shut up, bro. You want a cookie?
No. You want
You just
A
said
cookie?
you just said you
you
wanted
feel
a
proud
cookie.
of
Nigga,
yourself?
you just
N-word?
said you wanted a cookie,
You feel
bro.
proud? Proud?
Do I feel proud about what?
Saying the N-word?
I mean, you gotta know it's a known word that people say daily.
Yeah. But you're probably white behind that screen. So
No, I'm not actually.
Oh,
You
he's
want a
black
picture of
as
me?
fuck.
Oh wait, nah, I'm not gonna send it to an ugly ass bitch
He's
like you,
black as
bro.
fuck.
He
I
just
haven't
said
seen
he
you,
just
bro.
said he just said you're white as fuck.
I said black as fuck.
I'm not even
No,
black.
you didn't. White.
No, maybe he's got fucking bum ass ears, bro.
Nah, man.
Oh,
You just
they're
rage baiting.
leaving. They don't like you. They're
I'm just rage
leaving.
baiting. I'm not even rage baiting at this point. Like, bro.
Sounds like it.
Am
Oh,
I rage
everybody
baiting? No.
left.
Yeah, they don't like you.
Nobody's on
everybody
your
left
side.
because no one's on your side, bro. How are you gonna say nobody's
Actually,
on your side?
plenty of
None
people
these
on my
know me.
side.
None of these niggas know me. None of these niggas know me. None of these niggas know
Plenty
me.
of people on my side.
Oh.
Plenty of people are on my side. Oh my god, I want a fucking achievement for it. Yeah, walk
Oh my
away, bitch.
God.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, walk away. Yeah, walk away. Yeah, walk away.
Okay, bye.
Hi, my name is Eliza. Don't be shy. Talk to me. No one wants
I'm
to
gonna
talk to you,
rip
nigga.
still. I'm gonna rip. I don't give a shit.
You want an achievement? You want an achievement? You want an achievement? For like ripping? You want an achievement?
You know what you want? You know what you want?
Yeah, shut the fuck up, dude. Shut
Bye.
What is, bro? What he's?
Hey, my fault you had to deal with that, my boy. I'm so sorry, bro.
No, you good. So I want to know your idea. To be honest, like, can you okay, best way to say it is, can you describe the first time that you saw a stolen version of your work in a public lobby? And what was that like true gut reaction like?
That was with Angelic. I wasn't necessarily in the public, but my friend sent it to me, Cyrus. Um, he had a video sent to me of Angelic wearing one of the models, the femme VOX that Alyssa was wanting to rip. Because I wasn't going to give Angelic the model due to my trust with them and how they're known, and Angelic couldn't take the answer no. I personally was mad for a bit, but then I was like, you know what, I'll just make something better. It's whatever. It's it could have been better anyway, so I was mad for a bit, but didn't care at the end of the day after.
And Angelic, if I'm correct in my research, Angelic is a known ripper by the Hazbin community, correct?
Yeah, and they're known for lying about their age and causing drama, starting false accusations and stuff.
You know, they bring up the idea on their own accord, of course, that they are, quote unquote, trying to fix what they have done. Do you even think
I have heard about that.
Do you think a ripper of that category, that has done so much damage to the community, can get back on track like that?
It's possible, but of course, one, it won't be as clean. Of course, they're not going to be just able to be friends with everybody. Some will not forgive. I'm one of those people that won't forgive because personally, they've caused a lot of issues to me during my time of playing VRChat. So I'm personally not wanting to be involved with them, regardless. And plus of what I've heard from my friends of what they've done. And I mean, personally, I think they could somewhat maybe be able to redeem themselves a little bit, but it's not going to be my much unless they just fully restart.
Yeah. Okay, that's understandable. Yeah, no, I get that. Let's see here. Another question. This one was actually asked by the community.
Okay.
My community on Hell's Oasis. I asked a few people. Have you ever considered leaving the VRChat creator scene entirely? Like as because of the threat of rippers.
No. I have never thought about that. I, of course, had multiple issues with rippers before. I've witnessed encounters of rippers being malicious with my work. And it hasn't discouraged me at all, because all I do in the end is just make something better that I enjoy more and leave the old stuff behind. If they rip the old stuff, that's their problem to deal with. And the new stuff I'll throw a fit about, but I'll always just eventually make it better, so. I've never considered leaving the career community. Listen, I've taken 2 years to learn what I've learned. Please, no, I'm not giving up that learning. That'd be a waste of time.
That's understandable. I get that. And in your opinion, have you ever thought about making your avatars attempted rip proof? Like, you know how Dextro does his?
Personally, I haven't really gotten too far into that because the problem is, with me, I like to add a lot of stuff to my avatars, regardless. And that makes it difficult for optimizing. And of course, I have most people that are questies and stuff, and I'm one of those creators that like to accommodate to both questies and PC people. And I don't want there to be limited toggles for PC. I hate that. So it's hard for me to involve Dextro. But I have Dextro. It's just I usually either A, break it when I'm working on Avatar, because the more updates VRChat gets, the more Dextro is breaking. And then also as well, I just can't optimize my avatar enough to be able to Dextro on both PC and Quest.
Yeah,
personally.
No, that's understandable. I mean, not
so
everybody.
my solution.
Yeah.
Oh.
Go ahead.
My solution is when I want to go in public with one of my avatars, I make a version where I wear that I can wear in public that doesn't have as much stuff, and usually the body underneath, I make it to where it's just all cut off. Like with one of my avatars, all you have when you have the clothes off, if a ripper decides to take it, is just the chest and up with the arms. You don't get any of the lower legs or anything when you rip it. So if anyone decides to rip that, they're kind of stupid.
So in other words, you could be saying that you, in a way, have looked into doing security measures of that kind of, you know.
Yeah, yeah. At the end of the day, though, there's still some people that can get by with it. Sadly, like some, from what I've heard, are able to rip on quests, which scares me a little bit. And then, of course, you have the people that pay for that subscription, that one server. I don't know the name of it because I was never told it, and I don't want to. Of how people can, you know, rip privates, rip a whole instance of avatars. That's why I'm very cautious with any avatars I wear in public that I've worked my ass off on.
No, yeah, I get that. I take a different approach.
You should choke my neck more often.
I use a bunch of stuff that's behind pay gates and licensing in a way. But beyond that,
Okay.
in other words, like I'll use textures that are behind a license, like the texture I'm using right now. The the weird you can't even see. I'm so sorry. It's something that PC players can see. It's like a moving lava that goes across the chest and over the body.
Oh, yeah. I don't go on PC as often unless I've just made an avatar, then I'm gonna be on PC with my full body on and shit.
Yeah, no, that's
Rocking it
understandable.
out.
Yeah. Here's another question that I came up with. What is your take on the booby trapping trend? No pun intended. Where creators make the model break or crash the client if it's opened on Unity.
Ooh, I've never heard of that. That's interesting. Like I've heard about how some have Trojans,
Mm.
but I've never heard of that. I don't know how that works.
So that's kind of what
Interesting
Dextro
though.
does. If your computer's not really that strong, it will destroy the avatar once you quote unquote rip it, and it will look like a humongous teared situation in Unity, and it will actually crash.
Oh
the
yeah, I
Unity.
know about that.
Yeah.
It's a broken mesh.
Yeah, exactly. So whenever the mesh breaks enough, it'll like it overloads it for some reason. It's crazy. It's interesting. How has the rise of Ripper vaults, in other words, Discords or selling pages, selling platforms, affected your sales on other platforms?
Well, I mean, it hasn't affected me much because I'm not the person that likes to advertise my stuff on PayHip or Ko-fi or anything like that to risk from rippers trying to look for it.
Mm.
So I like to keep myself more secretive, like how Dark does his stuff. You have to directly contact him in order to get the Alistair. That's how it works with
Yeah.
me. But if none of my friends know you, I'm gonna be a little suspicious of you, and I'm gonna be able to want to talk to you first before anything. And I do check to see what avatars they already have on their account, so I know if they're an issue or not. And that's what I've been doing now after the Eliza situation. And I mean, I haven't had any issues personally with that besides the FemVox, because apparently from what I know and from what I saw in your video, they have it spread on a Ripper server, which does that make me sad? Yes, but have I abandoned it now because of that? Yeah. I'm moving on to bigger projects and stuff, or keeping what I already have, because most of the avatars I've been selling to trusted people have not been ripped. From what I know, just only the FemVox, which that one I have deleted now because I don't want to think about it anymore after how much it's been ripped.
No, it's completely understandable. So yeah, no, this is actually a good question. This is a community question. Do you think the high price point of some avatars, the 100 plus or even 500 plus range, fuels the Ripper culture, or is that just an excuse for theft?
Ooh, okay. So this one is a whole dive in for me at least, because of course I at first, while back before I started doing stuff from scratch on the more recent side, I would use a base and then make everything else from scratch. Which of course I purchased the base and everything, make sure it TOS and everything of that. And then when I stopped doing that and I started basing it off of other creators' models, like mainly Grey Teeth, because I love their style. And then I started doing my own style. Well, once I got into my own styles, when I started thinking about prices. I personally, I don't go anywhere above the 60 range with it, or try not to. I think depending on what's on the model, depends on the price. Now, there are some avatars that I might say are a little overpriced in my opinion, but that's just based off my standards. Different people have different standards. People work with different ways, and it might take longer for others. It really just depends. In my opinion, the prices, yes, from what I know, from what I've seen from rippers that I've seen in Publix, from rippers I've seen in videos, it's the big price thing that's the main thing. That's the main excuse a lot of rippers use when it comes to wanting to rip a model or take leaked files on like VR models or ripper forums. And in my opinion, you don't need the avatar. It's a luxury. If you're able to get it, you can get it. But it's no excuse to take the avatar creator's work without paying for it, especially spreading it around just because it's very high price. If you think the price is unfair, don't buy it. Simple.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Find someone else to do it.
Yeah. What do you wish the average VRChat user understood about the cost of creating a single high-quality avatar from scratch?
Like how they should understand it and stuff, what the basics of it are, so people understand,
As
like,
in,
why it's that price.
yeah.
So, of course, it seems like I do really fast on my models. Like some models only take maybe a few days, some maybe take a week. But in the background, this one could even tell you, I would be working hours on end on a model, nonstop, no break, just working on it, trying to get finished, adding a bunch of outfits, toggles, and stuff. It takes a lot of me.
Yeah.
Some people think I underprice my stuff for what I do, but I think because of it also being a digital thing and I don't need to throw extra money at it to do what I need to do, I can just, you know, do it easily, make it a little underpriced so more people will want to buy it. With how much texture work I do, at average, I usually have to do like 10, maybe 12 textures, and then like tons of different modeling to go with it as well. So the best way for someone to understand, like price wise, because some people don't want to understand that and they just think it's overpriced, you have to look in the background of how they're working and see what's going on for you to understand it. The only way they'll actually understand is if they try to do it themselves and see how painstakingly it can be.
Yeah.
People put their time and effort into it, and it's just hurting that I guess a lot of people get their work ripped and stolen, then it gets thrown out there and they get pretty much almost nothing for it, for all that fucking labor they put into it.
I'm very sorry if you're getting emotional. I don't mean that to make you emotional.
No,
anyway.
no, I'm just giggling over here because it's just natural for me.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I put a lot of work into my stuff, and when I see it just get ripped, like it's worth nothing, it really upsets me.
Yeah.
Because I put a lot of time into it. And even like there's a little speck of texture that I missed, I go back all the way to Ibis Paint just to fix it. It bothers me.
And I do have to.
I care about my work a lot.
Yeah, I do have to commend you on that, because there's not a lot of creators out there that will step in and fix the small things that people don't see.
I always tell people when they purchase my stuff, if it's like, hey, if there's something wrong with it, let me know so I can fix it. And I don't ask them to like pay me any more money to fix something that was my fault that I missed.
Yeah. That's fully understandable. So this is a big one. To be honest with you, this is not a question to really be asked today. It should have been asked like months ago, but this wasn't a situation months ago. So, or at least a good 2 years ago. Do you feel that VRChat implanting the evac system, or EAC, as in the easy anti-cheat, actually helped creators?
Honestly, I don't think it did much. I don't think it did much at all, because there's people that have bypassed it. Of course, Rippers, as they always adapt to it, they've bypassed all of the stuff.
Yeah.
And it didn't really do much besides like limit to what you can do on here a little bit, but it didn't do much.
Here's another good one. This one was asked by one of the people on my server. Rippers often claim they are democrating, or in other words, they are being the people, for the people, of the people type kind of stuff, for assets, as in they're fighting against overpriced avatars in response to the specific justification. What do you think about that?
In my opinion with that, Rippers, it's nice to see that they're all coming together to do things, but it's not in the way that they should be. I mean, I could understand more if it's like they're coming together trying to work on doing better and stuff, but when you're going out working together to steal work from people and then spread it everywhere so they don't get any of the money they deserve for that hard work, it's very disheartening.
I feel that.
Personally.
Yeah.
So, I mean, oh, share. I mean, it's good they're working together, but from what I've heard, it's kind of been hostile in the community, I'm gonna guess, from what I've heard a few bits and pieces. I haven't heard much, of course. I'm not part of the community myself. But it's from what I've seen and from what they're doing, it's more of toxic. A bunch of toxic people coming together and doing stuff. Some I could understand more because they're trying to learn, but they're just going down the wrong path of doing it.
Yeah.
And that leads to problems for them also being tied in with the Ripper stuff.
Yeah.
Because they're dragged into the wrong thing.
Another question that I had for you is, if you could sit down with a VRChat dev team, like with the VRChat dev team, you know, the big guys, right now, what is like one feature that you would want them to implement?
I would love to see their own version of a Dextro system that is updated and that supports better for VRChat, because the one we have right now, it's good right now, but it's slowly breaking over time because of how old it is, because of the updates and stuff. It's making it harder and harder for Dexter to properly work like it's supposed to. Like sometimes it used to be just fine, and now it's like sometimes the avatar's just completely invisible for someone, or it breaks anyways when you're on VR and shows all the jagged pieces and stuff like it would in Unity if someone ripped it. And it's like, what's gonna happen when dextrose doesn't work anymore? How are people gonna protect their avatars? Just stay in privates all the time? Because then you won't be able to communicate with as many people.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There'd be more risk.
This is a big one. At least in my head, it's a big one. Have you ever had a ripper, like, just any ripper, reach out to you directly? And what was that interaction like, if you did?
Oh yeah, that one was. I had a few different ones actually. So the main general aspect of what would happen is they would try to get access to one of my models that are pay to use, and they would say, "Oh no, I'm not Ripper and stuff." Trying to explain themselves, because of course I believe that a Ripper can redeem themselves. It just takes a while. And they have to, of course, prove that they don't rip anymore. And the last time I had Angelic try to contact me because of it, because the first time they were associating with someone that purchased it, but had got their IRL friend to rip it. That's how the VOX got spread to Ripper servers. And Angelic saw that VOX and wanted to buy it from me, but as you know, that didn't go well. I was trying to be nice to them, but it just seemed like any rippers that I tried to talk to, like reason with them, like why I don't want to contact them, why I don't want to be associated with them, or like for instance, I would have someone want in one of my VOX models, and he was like, "Oh, I mean, I can do this for you. I can give you one of my OCs or something," and then proceeds to ask someone else for it after I told him repeatedly no. And it's like it breaks that trust. It's like some people that I didn't know were wanting to still rip decided to want to steal my work, and then some just didn't care. Most rippers nowadays don't take no as an answer at all. There's very few of those rippers that are just genuinely wanting to learn avatars, but just don't know how to do it the proper way. Most people don't have time to teach, and I understand that. But I've learned on my own. I had bits and pieces of help that were specific, but most of it was just me working on my own to get to where I am now. Lots of experimenting, lots of time in Unity, lots of time in Blender, breaking things, crashing Blender multiple times, crashing Unity multiple times to get to where I am now. And I mean, I don't mind helping someone, but they have to be willing to drop the Ripper stuff behind. The only ones I don't want to even try is the ones that are just addicted to ripping like a drug, because some of those rippers, regardless, they'll go back to it and just want to rip more and more because it's apparently so addicting. And I mean, I think there's most of those people that just want to learn are gone now, from what I've seen. It's just mostly the toxic rippers that are around taking stuff of whatever they want.
Yeah, I've had my fair share. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because you'll have those rippers that are crying and stuff. It's like, "Oh, I just wanted to learn. I'm sorry." And it's like, instead of yelling at them, I talk with them about it. Figure out why they're doing what they're doing. But if it's someone that just doesn't want to listen, I just give up on them. I personally don't associate with rippers unless they have fully changed and they've shown proof of it.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I prefer not to associate with any people I rippers. That's why I ask anytime when someone is brought to me or wants to talk to me, or I meet someone new if they're a Ripper associate or anything. Because I'm very cautious when it comes to that.
Oh yeah, of course. That's completely understandable. Now,
Because there's some Rippers that are under disguise, bro. It sucks.
oh, I know. Trust me, I know. Grave, I actually have a question for you.
Yup.
Whenever you joined, the game, like whenever you joined the game that we were all in, what was your initial thought process going straight into that?
The OptiBox?
Yeah.
So, well, my initial thought is that, like, shit. Ripping shit from people is bad. It's messed up. I'm gonna say that. I can say that for all of that. But, like, it's generally sad that, like, you have to, like, steal shit from people. Stealing is wrong. Stealing is wrong in my opinion. I used to do when I was young, and then I learned from it. But, like, like, ripping, like, it's not cool. It's not gonna make you famous, bro. Like, you just look like a cornball at that point. I'm sorry, bro. You look like a cornball. Like, it's dumb. Like, why do you want to rip, bro? Like, are you gonna get paid for it? Like, is it a job? What are you getting out of it? Because you're just making avatar creators' customers go away. So, like, so they don't get money. And these Abby creators work so hard on their work just for it to get stolen, which is, like, fucked up in my opinion. Like, like, especially, like, how the situation was going on, how, like, when she was all like, oh, I'm gonna rap. Cool, you want an achievement for it, bro? It's not gonna make you famous. You just look like an absolute idiot at that point. Like, and then, yeah, like, it was dumb. And then, so I'm gonna get into, like, kind of like the crashing out point. Like, so it's funny how she's gonna call me racist when her little butt buddy calls me the N-word, but with the hard R. People gotta understand. Yes, the N-word is a known word that people say on a daily basis. It's common.
It's my brother.
But, like, if you're gonna, like, go out and just be like, hey, everybody, he's racist. So I'm racist over here when your little butt buddy just called me the N-word with the hard R. Are you, like, genuinely like you just look dumb. Like, and then after when all the people were leaving, she was all like, oh, everybody's on my side. They were leaving because they don't want to deal with your fucking bullshit.
Oh wait.
Like, sorry about, like, the cursing and whatever. Like, it's generally stupid. Like, and whatever. Like, you say, like, oh, I'm just gonna continue what I'm doing. Cool, we can't stop you. Like, we can't do anything. We're not your parents. We can't tell you what to do. You're a grown ass woman. Act like it.
Mine looks like.
And then at the point when she was saying, "Oh, he's just rage baiting," I was not rage baiting at all. I was just speaking straight facts at that point. Because if you can't handle the facts and you get pressed about it, why the fuck do you communicate with people if you can't handle facts and you get all butthurt over it? That makes no sense, in my opinion. Just saying. But like if you say, like, oh, like, he's racist, yada yada yada, when I don't even mean it in a racist way. I say it because that's how I am, yada yada yada. And then she proceeds to say, like, oh, you must be white behind that screen. I'm actually not. This woman right here knows what I look like, out of all of honesty. And then if you proceeding to call me white, but you don't even know what I look like. Quit assuming. Like,
That's you.
And it's just generally funny that you have to like you just, and when, like, I heard when like when she published her shit, I was pissed. That one over there can agree with me. Yes, I was mad. Do I have free will to crash out?
True.
Fuck yeah. I do. I do have free will to crash out. Like, it's generally
That's all that matters.
like messed up that like you have to public something when the Abby creator told you not to. That makes no sense. Because like, oh, it's just for a friend. Well, tell your friend about this one over here. Do you understand fucking common sense? No, you don't. You really don't at that point. Because if you're just like, publishing like stuff without people's permission and all that, that's, just fucked up at that point. Like, why the fuck would you even buy the avatar? And she said, in her own words, she's like, oh, I would want my, I would want my like creations to be out there. I understand that. I understand. But if it was your avatar and whatever, like, make it public. Make it public. I ain't gonna judge you. Because, that's how your work gets spread around easily, is if you public your stuff. But people private their stuff because of reasons.
Yeah, like TOS
Understand that, buddy.
stuff.
I'm gonna go play with the pop.
Most avatars that you can buy it's against TOS to make them public.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Even with edits done to them.
And like, understanding, like, oh yeah, they overpriced or stuff. I can understand that. Yes.
Fine for that.
I understand that.
Oh yeah, I'll do it again too.
Like, but if you're genuinely like, that desperate over an avatar, over something in a game, brother, you can use you can use your IRL currency or whatever the hell you have. I don't know where the fuck people live. I don't know, and I don't care. But listen, you can use it buying groceries, like helping the family out. But you decide to like spend your money on avatars. I understand. Yeah, people's work can be cool as fuck. I can say that. All out of all the respect. Yes, I do appreciate some people's work. Like, but like, if you have to steal it, bro, why? Stealing's wrong. Like, have your parents ever told you not to steal?
Yeah.
That makes no fucking sense, in my own opinion. But it's just genuinely funny that this woman literally goes around, saying like, like it's for a friend. Do I care? No, I don't. I don't care about your friend nor you. I don't care. But if you're publishing something when the Abby creator told you not to, why the fuck did you buy the avatar?
But I have been going through some brain trauma
and
that, and plus I went through a lumbar
this one told her in DMs not to do that. But what did she do out of her free will just to do that?
Yeah, I have the
God.
screenshot proof that they agreed to my TOS of that
Yeah, and
specific
then-
part as well being included of not to make it public.
Yeah. And then after, because me and this one confronted her about it. And then that one over there said like, oh, can you like private it? If you can do that would be okay. Like that would be fine. She does it. Not even 5 minutes later, publics it again. I'm like, do you not listen? Do you not listen? And then, her little butt buddy proceeds to call this one a whore.
Damn.
Now, can you tell me why is a 15-year-old using those type of words? Do you kiss your mom or dad with that mouth? Cause shit, if I was your daddy, I'd slap the bitch out of you. No shot. I'd slap the bitch out of you
I had to
for using
talk
that type
to
of word.
Viper, someone named Viper got involved. When they weren't even part of the situation, they didn't even know the people. And I guess one of them asked, hey, do you have Discord? And I first got a friend request from Velvet, the person that was in the video that called me a whore. And of course I declined that one. And I'm glad I did, because I knew that probably result in a fight in DMs.
Yeah.
But then Viper from requested me, so I was like, okay, This account seems fine. I'll test it, see what's up.
Go on.
And when I had them, they were talking about the drama about how I quote stole the avatar from them. Keep in mind, of course, this is my model. And I'm like, how do I steal my own model? So the background to that, the avatar got deleted off their account because it got reported. I did say that one reported it, and then Trickster server, someone posted a link to it, and Torgoshi got them to delete it and stuff. I thank them heavily for that. I did not need that spread around. And then I was talking about an Apple server a little bit. And when that got deleted, I'm gonna guess they threw a fit about it. And they were throwing a fit about it to multiple people, not giving the full context. Well, I told the Viper person, it's like, they agreed to my TOS to not, one of the parts being not to public the model. From what I noticed, from what seemed like, because we confirmed Eliza's associated with ripping, Eliza might have been trying to get ripped, or Velvet might be trying to get ripped or something, because they want the model.
Why do you derp die like a
Well, of course, that wasn't going to be able to happen after that.
No.
And
Come here.
when I sent Viper the evidence of them breaking my TOS, they're like, oh,
I mean, look
well, that's crazy. And then they talked to them about it. They thought Viper was lying, so I had to get on VR, talk to them, and in the process, it was very hard to talk to Eliza because their mic was not working with them that day. And Velvet I had blocked. And
Look in the center.
they, I'm gonna guess, probably blocked me back again, which I don't care. I'm glad they did, if they did so. And Eliza was trying to state how they were saying repeatedly, oh, I paid for it though. Well, here's the problem with it. So I can understand you paid for it. You had it for a while. Well, the problem is, the difference is, I will only re-upload the model if A, you didn't break my TOS, or B, the issue it got reported for was just like spam reporting, or it wasn't your fault that it got deleted. If that's the case, then I gladly re-upload. But if you break my TOS, or the reason they got reported was valid, then I decide not to re-upload it, and that is your fault. You are responsible for your account. They did not understand that. They kept trying to say to me that they paid for it. I'm like, I understand that, but you broke my TOS. And after a bit, I unblocked Velvet to talk with them about it. They're being mean. I have it all on recording. And they both went to a different world. I started talking with the people about it. And I'm guessing they didn't want to understand that they weren't going to have it because of them breaking TOS, and that's when that stuff happened on your recording. And personally, I'm very mad that they did not want to respect the no answer because they broke TOS. Because I try to be nice to everyone. I even could show you the reason I blocked them personally on Discord to where they couldn't reach out to me, because they said that I kept declining their friend requests. It's called, when I have you blocked on Discord, I don't get the friend request. And they didn't even attempt to friend request me on VR because I never blocked them on VR. So that's a full out lie. And the reason I had them blocked after that issue, well, it was before the publishing issue. It was when there was rumors of them taking credit for avatars that are on their account that are uploaded by different people. And from what I noticed in that video, of course, there was different ripped avatars being worn. The avatar Eliza was wearing was a Frankenstein of Rue's head. I don't know the hair. And the body I know is Artie's. Artie's velvet, from what I remember. From a long time back. And that kind of disturbed me, but I was like, okay. I did not know about that one. I saw what was on their account at first. I thought, okay, maybe it's fine. It's whatever. Just some little edits. Because I complimented on their edits, but they didn't say anything back. I was like, okay. And I did not get to check to see which ones are public and which ones are private, though. Because I kind of skimmed through it. I just got to see the thumbnails. But I had a bad feeling after that situation that there might be Ripper associated. I did not know until the last minute. And that kind of upsets me. I feel ashamed for that, but I genuinely didn't know. I had no idea. And nowadays, I'm probably going to be more cautious with who wants to purchase my stuff. And I would have to make sure, background check to make sure they're not Ripper associated or anything by checking with friends and stuff. So that situation was just a bunch of unnecessary drama that could have been settled if they would have just understood that they broke TOS and called it a day. But no, it had to result in a whole shenanigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I get that. I think.
All right, so what I really don't understand about Eliza is that, one, she's an ass. Two, she's, no offense to, sorry for the like cursing and shit, but like, number two, she's a bitch. Number three, she's a liar.
Yeah.
So what really doesn't make sense is that, so when, the whole part of when I was crashing out and I said, you want a cookie? She said yes. And then when I asked her again, she said no. I said, you said yes. Correct your fucking spelling, dumb bitch. Correct your spelling. And then at the end, she proceeds to try to speak. When she stuttered her soul out and I made fun of her, she got so pressed that she's like, bye. Like, I'm like, you're just mad because you can't handle your own battles. You have to have a fucking minor help you with it. And then Velvet proceeds, oh, I knew Eliza for a long time. She's not buddy, are you genuinely fucking... No offense, but goddamn, you need to screw on your brain a little bit tighter. And when you do that, please talk to me. It would be better. But Eliza proceeds, because I had a talk with her about it, and then I was all like, yeah, can you not do this again? Blah blah blah, etc. etc. She's like, yeah, I won't do it again. And knowing my ass, I was like, bro, I just did a dumbass. I just said something fucking stupid. And then, like, it's so funny that this girl is 18, by the way, 18, and she's acting like a child still, and fucking yada yada yada. And then, like, you know how in like chat boxes, it says like, hi, I'm this, and like it's like, stop by, say hi, well, yada yada yada. I had the audacity to say, like, like, no one wants to talk to you. You're an ass. You're an asshole to people. Like, knowing me, I'm a type of guy who doesn't like to get disrespected at all. You disrespect me, I'm gonna disrespect you back. That's how it works with me. So it really does. Like, it's so funny that she thinks she's all this tough shit, like, on VRChat, like she's all like tough and whatever, when she really isn't. She's a low life piece of shit. Fucking, like, fucking, like, oh, well, the thing is, I'm gonna cross that out real quick, but the thing is, Velvet has the audacity to say to all of us, oh, I'm gonna track you guys down. So my thing is, so Eliza's calling me racist when her little butt buddy is literally making a threat, which is illegal to do. Doxing is illegal. And I would like to say, like, you know, I'm like, yeah, I used to dox somebody a long time ago. I don't like it. It's dumb. It's stupid. It makes a fucking fool out of you. It made a fool out of me. That's how I learned. But if you're like threatening a known doxer who used to dox back in the day, that's not a good idea for you. I don't like doing that shit anymore. I don't. It's dumb. It's stupid. It doesn't make you famous or anything. It makes you look like a fucking buffoon. It makes you look stupid. Like, it's so funny how this 15-year-old child is saying threats to adults, you know, which can get that little, like, listen, if I was that little girl's parent, I'd whoop their ass. Listen, I would beat their fucking ass until they learn not to talk shit to people. Because, listen, I'ma just say, you know, I have a little cousin. Yes, she's 16. I'ma just say, if Velvet ever said that in front of my little cousin, she would get her shit fucking plopped. I'm sorry. But you know, Eliza, like, listen, bro, you're not tough shit. You're a fucking buffoon. No one loves you. You have no life. I'm sorry. You have no job probably. You can, like, you know, get your fat ass up from that gaming chair or from whatever the fuck you sit on and go fucking apply for a job. It's not hard. It's really simple. But at the end of the day, listen, I don't care about her. I don't care about none of those fucking people. They're not my fucking problem. I'm a grown man. I can deal with my own shit.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say, gang.
All right. Well, in that case, thank you guys so much for coming out and talking with me. I
Yeah,
know
no problem.
It was a big ask. I'm not that big of a YouTuber. Chances are this video won't even blow up, but, you know, might as well put it out there. Put it on the record.
Yeah, just put it out there for
I mean,
people's
your
safety and
VOX
shit.
one almost got like 2K views.
That's after, like, almost 2 months.
It don't matter, though.
Yeah, you're right. Nonetheless,
Actually,
that's all the questioning we have. So all I can do is really thank you for taking the time out of your day to do this with me.
that's not a big problem at all.